What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Thomas, and today we are talking about Supreme Week 7, the full drop list with all the Maison Margiela items. I'm going to be going through each and every single item and predicting what it will resell for. No way this is going to be 100% accurate, but it will help you guys get a general idea of what I think is worth going after this week for personal, for resale, and everything in between. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Be sure to stay tuned to the end of the video to make sure you see all of the items coming out this week so you don't miss out on anything coming out for Supreme Week 7. Let's get into it. Before we get started, guys, I have a very special package right here. This is from friend of the channel, Ernest Khan. I saw him yesterday streaming again on YouTube, so I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description down below. Go check out Ernest. He does lots of sneaker live cops. He's a professional yo-yoer, which is pretty dope, and he was able to scoop me up one of the Supreme shop crew necks. So before we get into the full drop list, let's pop this puppy open. All right. We have a very kind note from Ernest. It says, "Keep up the great work with the channel. Enjoy." Ernest, bro, I appreciate the kind note, my friend. You just earned yourself a spot up here on the wall of glory. And here we go, folks. Let's see what this is. No way, dude. Okay, the San Francisco crew neck, super, super sick. I think this piece is really incredible. We'll leave it in the package for now. A little too warm to be popping that guy out. He gave us 2 box logos. And bro, I mentioned he was a professional yo-yoer. Dude, come on. Ernest got me a Yo-Yo Factory beginner-friendly yo-yo. I will absolutely start trying this, my dude. We got to get into the video, but thank you so much to Ernest. And guys, go please check out his channel, subscribe, leave a comment. I want him to get all the encouragement from the SupThomas community. Let's go into week 7. Here is the visualized full drop list from Supreme Drops. And I know I went over pretty much every item yesterday, but maybe everyone didn't see that video. Also, the audio was kind of fucked up. I tried to repair it the best I could. Sorry about that. Pretty crazy week. Highlights are the wig being $1,300 is nuts. Kanye did post about this on his story, so this thing could still resell. My early top picks, the wallet being inspired by Margiela's Bill wallet from, I believe, 2008. This thing is going to be highly sought after. Highly recommend everyone go over to Fauntleroy's Finest Discord, sign up in the ACO channel with Reup23, my boy that helped us get the Air Max DNs. You can see pictured over in the background right there. I think Varsity Jacket is going to be crazy. Zip Up I really like as one of these dark horse pieces. A lot of people are going to go after the box logo tee. I think the zip up and maybe even the work jacket with the pants could be pretty dope. Sleeper items I think are the suit and perhaps the vest right there. But let's get into the bigger images over on supremecommunity.com. So looking at the top items right here, both box logos are very highly sought after. And look at the wallet. The wallet is gonna be an item to go for, guys, followed by the zip up and followed by the Varsity Jacket. I think these crew socks will be fun. I'm definitely going to be trying to bot probably the wallet as well as, shoot, maybe the box logo tee. I think that's an alright cart. And then probably on the live cop, I'm going to go for the zip up hooded sweatshirt. And if that's $248, that's pretty much free shipping. But let's get through these items real quick. The foil box logo hooded sweatshirt. What do you guys think of this piece? I think it's pretty interesting. It does remind me a lot of the Inside Out box logo, but I think the Margiela nature of this piece will definitely get a lot of people excited about it. This does have some kind of interesting screen printing design on it. $300 is a little bit higher, but I'm actually amazed, guys. The collaboration prices are not that bad for designer. Box logo t-shirt right here. This guy, it's kind of growing on me. I'm not gonna lie. The screen print of a shirt onto a shirt is so interesting. We got these Supreme tags, and I think Supreme Drops put it best that this collab is just put together so well. This execution is really cool. They didn't lean too far into either brand. It's a nice split between Margiela taking Supreme items, putting a spin on it, and Supreme just doing what they do best, giving us the box logo t-shirt with a little bit of difference to it. I think this guy will be pretty crazy. 88 bucks isn't terrible for this. I could see resale hovering around 200 bucks. Maybe that's a little high. I forgot to mention resale on this guy. If it's starting at 300 bucks, I could see this piece touch 500. We will just have to see what will happen on Thursday. Wallet right here, in my opinion, is aiming up to be the best piece of the drop. I think with this piece taking inspiration from Margiela's previous item, the Bill wallet, having the same clip right there, and overall just being super clean. We have some Supreme items that were bought at a Supreme store. What is the date on this thing even? 8/22/2018. I wonder if that's significant at all. The receipt number, store number, cashier Martin. We have all these items, which is pretty cool. I like this piece a lot. I'm going after it. I could see resale being very high on this. It's starting at that 228, and it's really only a matter of time before this thing touches really high astronomical prices. I think this one will be very hard to get manually. I might even try to get it on a bot and manually. We will have to wait until the drop day. Skateboard is next. A lot of people were digging this guy. It's got the all white paint, and then it can scrape off, kind of like the Lance Mountain SB1s, kind of like the Doc Martens that came out last week. I guess those were more of a, they got worn in and got that different color. These are quite literally scratch and showcase the Supreme box logo, skate deck underneath, but pretty sick. I think this guy would look super clean on a wall. We might even want to go for it. Might have to hit up the Madre and say, hey Ma, we need to get some Maison Margiela this week. Can you help a boy out? You know, we'll have to see. I could see this piece going for maybe 200 bucks, slightly less perhaps. Zip up hooded sweatshirt is next. Now I need you guys to comment down below, what is the best colorway to go after? I was leaning towards black at first. Margiela strikes me as kind of a black brand, kind of like a emo goth type of vibe. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's more Rick Owens. I think gray is the one not to go for because you can't really read the 94 as well. It doesn't look as dope. I think the green might be the one to go for. Do you guys agree? It was shown off in the preview news page. I do like this yellow. I think the skulls actually look super sick on this. This piece is awesome. The way you can fold the hood back and showcase those skulls to the outside would be pretty sick. 248 also isn't horrible for a designer brand hoodie. I really like this piece. Varsity Jacket right here. This guy is a split jacket that takes 3 jackets from Supreme's past and puts them all together. We can look at the mock-up from Supreme Drops right here. So here are all of the jackets that Supreme Drops has marked up. We got the Supreme Team jacket right here, Motion logo Varsity, and then the Supreme Team. They did take that same Supreme Team design to kind of make it fit on both of the pieces, but it's super cool. We had this wool Varsity back in FW15, Motion logo Varsity, and 18 in the fall winter 2007 all city Varsity Jacket that did have that FTP before Fuck the Population even came out. And I totally forgot to mention, FTP for Supreme can also stand for Fuck the President, right? And before I forget, here is the comparison between the receipt wallet for this drop and the $11 bill wallet that Maison Margiela dropped back in 2008. You can see the striking similarities right here. There is the inside of this wallet, the inside of that one right there. Pretty cool and very much on the nose. It's got the elastic on both of them, 11 number. Maison Margiela's 11 category. Not sure what that exactly means, but that's pretty cool. Overall thoughts on this Varsity Jacket. I think it's going to resell for well into the $1,000 price range. If you comp that for $700, I think you could probably at least get as much as Kermit is going for, maybe like $1,500 on the higher end. I could also see this piece being way more limited than we thought and going for like $2,000, but that is an astronomical number. And I think over time, this will be a great collab to hold on on to if you are wanting to cop and keep any of these items on ice for any amount of time. All right, we're gonna go turbo mode through the socks. The socks are really goofy, 28 bucks. There might be some resale on these, but I'd be cautious on reselling Hanes socks, especially because they're a 1-pack. I might pick some up just because I think they're funny, but I don't think they're going to resell for a whole lot. Same thing with the tagless tops. I could totally be wrong. These could actually be one of the better items. I don't know. Buy them if you like them. The risk on these is super low at 32 bucks for the tanks. Then we got the bike lock. This one is interesting. It's got the chain and disc lock, 268 bucks. I don't want to say this guy is going to pop off absolutely crazy, but I don't want to say it's going to be a brick and not worth going for at all. Kind of use your own judgment on this. I can't really give an accurate prediction of this. I think the market for it is a little bit niche and maybe a little bit too risky to bank on a $268 accessory reselling when there's way better items coming out. There are 2 Supreme items that are non-Margiela coming out this week. This one right here is the Old English short sleeve top. This guy is not too bad, but I really wouldn't even waste my time picking up this piece when Margiela is coming out. I actually really do like it, so maybe if you enjoy it and you want to go for a second cart, then get your Margiela stuff and then go after this piece. It will be very easy to get, 78 bucks. I think there's really no risk in this guy selling out unless you are those larger XL or XXL sizes. Old English sweater too. I am not a huge fan of this. This is a very small embroidered font. It's got Supreme on there. It's a sweater coming out in late March, early April. So for me in Arizona, this guy is a must pass. All right, Maison Margiela foil double knee painter pants. If you guys are enjoying me going through this drop list, giving my resale predictions, remember to hit like and subscribe to the channel on our way to 3,000 subscribers. We do also have memberships available on the channel with various perks. I'll get more into that on the live stream this week, where we will be doing my 2,000 sub giveaway. So stay tuned for that. Hit the notification bell. I think these foil pants, back to the Supreme items, are pretty dope. I think people will definitely be going after these. Fashion boys love their pants. The double knee painter pants are really sick. They do look pretty shiny. I think these guys could easily go for like 500 bucks though on the secondary market, maybe even a little bit more. Again, take your best guess on items to go for this week, guys. I do think a lot of this stuff will resell, and it's going to be pretty hard to mess up if you're going for flips or just want to cop something that you know you can always sell for at least what you paid for it, probably even a little bit more. Faux fur patchwork coat, 988 bucks. This does have a fair amount of dislikes on it. I do still think it'll sell out and eventually be a very expensive Supreme piece. The reason they don't do a lot of even faux fur items, really, it is that high level, and I think this does cater to that upper echelon audience, people that really do love March. All it takes is one celebrity to wear this thing, guys, and the price will absolutely go nuts. I can see this piece being $2,000, $2,500. So if you are that big baller that has a rack to spend on a coat, it's worth it. I think you can keep it on ice, just hang it up in your closet. If anything else, you can get a few $100 profit out of it. There's no way this guy's going for below retail, in my opinion. Maison Margiela Supreme fur coat. Just go on StockX and check other Supreme fur coats, and that will give you an understanding of, okay, these things at least don't lose money. We get the padded shirt right here. I liked this at first, but I realized it was a padded shirt, so kind of disappointing for any kind of a spring or warmer weather type of shirt. But if it is getting cold, maybe next fall, maybe this winter, this guy wouldn't be too bad at all. I don't mind the striped guy right here, but I think the black one is the cleanest. Not a ton of branding on it, just a little bit of dots on the back and Supreme Margiela on the interior. 168. While I do think this will resale, I don't think it is one of the better items to go for. More of a personal item in my opinion. The suit is that wild card item. I have no idea if this guy is going to absolutely bang in price. You can look at some of the older Supreme suits that have been made over the years. I know there's a Brooks Brothers suit that's pretty sought after from back in the day, 2015 I think. This guy is a nice looking suit. I would love to have it. I'm going to a lot of weddings this summer, but I don't have $898 to spend on a suit, because once you get the suit, guys, you need to still get it tailored, and that's so huge. If you guys are buying this suit, please, please, please go get it tailored so it actually fits you, so you look upper level, upper echelon, fly as hell. You don't want people to think you just buy your clothes right off the rack and don't even tailor them. Come on, you guys know better than that. The shorts right here, I feel like I didn't even look at these yesterday, but these are the padded shorts to go with the padded shirt. I kind of like them. They're decent. $148 isn't terrible. I think go for the black ones. Margiela, just something about it screams black to me, but there's not a whole lot of branding on these. A little bit right there. So this is more of a, you're buying it for the style. A lot of people, I'd say most people, won't even know that you're wearing Supreme Maison Margiela shorts, but maybe they're still pretty nice. A lot of people did dislike them, so I think this is more of a personal item. Okay guys, the wig, it's got 300 downvotes. It's $1,398, but Kanye reposted it on his story. What does that mean? At this point, I have no fucking clue. This guy will definitely sell out. I think it will be one of those celebrity pieces. Someone is gonna wear this thing. It will be talked about. I can't, though, in good faith, recommend anybody buy this. If you have 1,300 bucks, almost 1,400, probably well into the 1,425, 30 bucks after shipping and taxes. Maybe get this piece, right? If you're crazy, if you're a maniac, if you're an OnlyFans girl looking to promote your channel, maybe go for the Maison Margiela Supreme wig. I think this has potential to do something crazy on the social media sphere. I don't know what that is yet, but I can in good faith tell you to buy this thing in hopes that it will resell. It's just too crazy. Getting into the later items, guys. Almost done with the video. Hope you all have been enjoying it. Cotton vest suit. This is very much similar to that Supreme suit. Get it if you like it. I can't in good faith say this will resell or not. Maybe it'll be the best item. Give it your own best judgment and let me know in the comments down below what you guys think the best item to resell this week will be, or the most sought after item will be. Okay, Maison Margiela liquid blue oversized tee. I really love this skull tee right here. I'm a sucker for fire. I'm a sucker for skulls. I do kind of want this piece for personal. 110 is a little bit expensive, but it is one of those more wearable items from the collection. I have been noticing though that t-shirts, even if they are super sought after collab tees, they don't do as well as the higher end avant-garde pieces. If you're looking for maximizing your resale potential, this guy probably won't be the best. It still will definitely resell and pick it up if you want something personal, but I think those more higher end cut and sew pieces will be definitely the ones to go after. Some of those earlier items we looked at the beginning. Maison Margiela painted camp cap. This guy is pretty freaking cool. You can barely see the Supreme logo, but I think that's all right. I think it's kind of intentional. Which one do you guys think is better? You can tell the white one is painted a little bit more than the black one, but I kind of like the black one a little bit more. I wonder if people will customize these. 88 bucks seems really cheap. I don't know if all of these prices are going to stay, guys. I really hope they do, but it's not impossible for these to change. And last but not least, we have the hooded work jacket for 500 bucks. I think this guy could be one of those better items yet again. I know it's a higher starting price point of 500, but people absolutely love work jackets. They seemingly time and time again continue to sell out, and if we take that information to our advantage, I think this guy will be the same. Now looking at the differences, the black one and white one, so this one has brown cuffs with some white paint on them. I don't know if that means this guy will do better. You can see the Supreme logo right there. I still want to bet on black for a lot of these pieces, but there certainly has to be at least one of them that white is the better color. What do you guys think of the drop list for Supreme Week 7? Overall, there are some crazy items releasing, and the prices, yeah, they're expensive, but overall, I think they're relatively affordable. Remember to stay tuned to the channel. I will be going live this Thursday to go for a live cop and doing my 2,000 subscriber giveaway, which I'm now announcing another item I'm giving away.
Another one.
It's the FTP cotton mask. I think this is going to be the grand prize right here from spring 2024. It's that all over FTP mask. Very cool. It's the burglar special. But yeah, guys, Supreme Week 7, I'm super stoked. Items I'm definitely going to go for are that zip up in the wallet for sure. And then maybe deciphering what other item I want to go for. Maybe the box logo tee just to keep it classic. That's probably not a bad idea. Maybe the socks to be goofy. And perhaps even even the skate deck. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys are going for, what you think I'm gonna go for, and what you think of my picks overall. I think I did all right on my guesstimates, but we will just have to wait and see after the drop. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.